Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is going to be on Hellraiser 2022. Okay, now, the original Hellraiser is, of course, a classic. I love the original Hellraiser. It's spooky and creepy. I liked the premise of the movie, and the Pinhead and his Cenobites are absolutely terrifying in that movie. And I really have, I saw the second and third one, but I haven't seen any other Hellraiser after that. There's like 8 of them or something like that. I mean, they really started going downhill really bad. Fun factoid, Hellraiser 3 was filmed right here in Winston-Salem. Bam! This new one comes out, and I'm not even really excited about it, but the reviews were really great. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And what did I think? It's okay. It's not terrible at all. The first hour I thought was rather boring. Honestly, I've just got to be honest with you. It's a 2-hour movie, and it seems like the first and second act kind of just dragged. But the third act, the last hour of the movie, I thought was great. I loved the Cenobites, where the direction they were going with the puzzle box and the new premise of the movie. I enjoyed it. I love the direction that they went with this film. But that being said, this is a Hellraiser movie. It's supposed to be terrifying. It's supposed to make you really, really scared. I mean, come on. It's called Hellraiser. You're raising hell. And this movie did not scare me one bit. The entire movie, I was not scared. Now, I'm a horror lover, so it's harder to scare me. I'll give you that. So just know that it's coming from an opinion of somebody who watches horror movies on the regular. So it's pretty tough to get me worked up or scared. But in this movie, did not do it. Now, I could go back and watch the original one right now and be terrified.
We'll tear your soul apart.
So that's the real difference in movies. Besides the premises, the first one, the original, is about a woman that resurrects her ex-lover and killing people to feed him blood so he can resurrect himself, and he essentially escapes hell. This one, it's about the puzzle box, unlocking it into different configurations, and when you unlock a configuration, it stabs you, and your blood opens up the next level, or next tier, I should say, until you get to the ultimate tier 1, I guess they call. I can't remember what they even called it in the movie, to be honest with you. But you're unlocked your ultimate wish, and whatever you desire, you can have with a twist. And I'm not going to give out any spoilers or anything, but I loved the twist, just to let you know. I liked what they did with this movie. I thought the writing was really well done. It was just not scary. Now, the body horror, in the original, they had of course, the ripped up skin and the chains and the hooks and stuff like that, which they have in this movie, which was great. In the original, they wore like leather and stuff, where in this one, I liked it a lot more with what they did with the effects. And a lot of practical effects in this movie, and I was impressed by every one of them. And they essentially rip their skin open and make their outfit is their skin, like turned inside out and stuff like that. Oh, the imagery, that is terrifying. I'll give them that, but I wasn't like scared out of my seat or anything, but anyway, I thought the acting was well done. It's not a bad movie. I actually rather enjoyed it. I'm just telling you from my perspective that I thought the first hour was kind of lackluster, where the last hour was really where it got me engaged. And I sat back up in my seat and wasn't bored anymore. I was into what was going on. So I think you guys will enjoy it. If you enjoyed the first one, just know that it's not like that. It's a little bit different. But I don't think it's as good as the original, but I still thought it was a great movie. It was a good Hellraiser movie. And let me just say, shout out to the actress who played Pinhead. You know, in the original, of course, it was a male. Now we have the female Pinhead. And what did I think of her? I thought she was great. She did really well. And I've liked this better than the other iterations that they did in the Hellraiser movies. Granted, I didn't see them all, but they were essentially the same guy, you know, the same Pinhead. They went a different direction this time, and the Cenobites were the same. I love the Chatterteeth guy. And what he does in this movie, I thought was better than what he did in the original. I'll give them that. So all this being said, my ultimate opinion is that I liked the movie. I didn't think it was terrifying and scary like I think a Hellraiser movie should be, but I enjoyed it, and I think you guys will too. So I say, hey, give it a shot if you're into that kind of thing. But it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen Hellraiser? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!